Many of you know that I went on an uncomfortable journey and I started on June 18th of 2021 and I did a whole year of being uncomfortable. I pretty much renewed that year I renewed 100 days on June 1st. And the reason why I am such a proponent of getting uncomfortable is because we do not grow in our comfort zone. Many of you know I used to have this huge fear of getting on video. And I used to say that video changed my life, but actually, that is not true. Getting uncomfortable changed my life. Video changed my business. And because I know the power of that uncomfortableness, the discomfort, and what it can do for you personally, because really, let's be honest, our business is a whole personal growth journey, right? It's about dealing with stuff that we've probably not dealt with and growing through it. And so that's truly why Changing Lives in July came to be. It started out as me doing by myself in 2020 100 live videos, right? Because I needed another KPI besides looking at my revenue every single day. And then 2021, I invited people to do it with me. We had 150 people that did it with us. This year, we're doing things a little bit differently. We're still getting uncomfortable for 31 days, but I am asking everyone to make a donation to NC4K. Last year, our goal was 5,000 and we raised just shy of 6,000. And so this year we did a goal of $10,000 to raise for this nonprofit that helps pediatric cancer families. And the reason I choose this nonprofit is a couple reasons. Obviously, I have a close tie with it because my business bestie started it. It was they were one of my first clients who actually paid me when I started out in this entrepreneurial journey. And also because these families aren't asking to be put in an uncomfortable situation. They are there, right? They are being put in an uncomfortable situation. And we are going out to get uncomfortable for growth, right? So because they're not asking you to be put in this situation, I want to find a way to give back. So I am asking everyone who joins to make a donation. I got asked, is it required? Yes, it is. And the reason why, as business owners, one of the reasons I wanted to become a business owner and wanted to increase my revenue is so that I could give without looking in my bank account. Like literally, if somebody says, can you make a donation? I know, yes, I can. I don't have to go figure out if I can afford it. And that was very empowering to me when I started my business to be able to do that. And so I want to make sure that I'm empowering you to make an uncomfortable donation. Does that mean that $5 might be uncomfortable for you? Absolutely. Absolutely. And there is no shaming and there is nobody's judging you if that's all you can give. Okay. I am just asking that you make a donation. Nothing else in this 31-day challenge is going to be paid, right? There's no fee. It's just making that donation, signing the contract with yourself. You don't even have to share that with me if you don't want to. But really just saying, I am committing to myself over the next 31 days to play bigger than I have before. And I'm done playing small because I want to see big change in my business. And I know what the month of July can do for you. It happened in July of 2020 for me and July of 2021. I don't necessarily see the big results in that month, but I see the results within the next 90 days because I believe anything that we do, we set ourselves up for success in one set of 90 days and we really start seeing the results because it's that seeding, right? We're planting the seeds for us to see the harvest. So whatever it is that we do, we start seeing the results. You may get some instant gratification during the 31 days, and I hope that you do, but being able to commit to yourself for 31 days and being your word to yourself is huge gratification because we build confidence when we do that. When we do uncomfortable things every single day, we build stronger confidence. We build more trust with ourselves because we know that we're being our word to ourselves, right? And that feels good. That to know that we can count on ourselves and to know that we are our word to ourselves is one of the biggest like personal development things that I have done, right? So you get to make a donation to NC4K. You can make a donation on Facebook, or I have a link outside of Facebook. Some people don't want to make donations to Facebook, and that's okay. Either one works. And then you're going to sign up, fill out the contract with yourself, and then join the Facebook community. What happens inside the community is you're going to get all kinds of ideas. If you're a planner and you want to plan out your 31 days of everything you're going to do to get uncomfortable, I will have a sheet of tons of ideas for you to get uncomfortable. Here's what my goal is for you out of these 31 days. For you to first like blow your own freaking mind of all the stuff that you're going to do? Am I going to issue challenges during the 31 days? Absolutely. I am going to try to up level you every opportunity I get. Some things you may be like, that's easy, right? Because all of our comfort zones look totally different. I jumped in my pool last year and many people probably thought that's so easy, Chrissy. Like that's not even uncomfortable. But to me, it was, right? So we're not going to be judgy about other people's comfort zones. We're just going to be here to cheer each other on the entire journey. So check out hundredsoflives.com is where you can sign up. You can make your donation to NC4K there. You can sign up. You can get the email that'll invite you to the group. You'll also get the contract that you sign with yourself. If you want to share it on social media, that's great. If you want to invite your friends, that's even better to do this with other people. But I'm so excited to do this with you because number one, we're going to change lives at this pediatric cancer organization that didn't ask for this. And we're going to change our own lives by choosing to get uncomfortable every single day. So I cannot wait to see you inside of Changing Lives in July for 2022. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. We're going to do big things. And I cannot wait to do this with you. My list is pretty scary. I'm not going to lie. You guys can choose to do some things with me if you want. But I am going to be pushing myself at every single level during the month of July. And I cannot wait to watch you do the same thing with me.